I'm Martin Griffiths and I'm the Chief Executive of Stagecoach Group plc, a major public transport operator here in the UK and in North America. We've had to empower our people and to allow them to innovate. We've got to give them the tools and the training, but you've also got to give them the opportunity to go and experiment and try and do the right things. You always have risk in business, but it's about taking calculated risks, sensible risks. And we have always encouraged our people to be innovative, to experiment. And as long as things are well thought through, they may fail. In fact, failure is not necessarily a bad thing, as long as we learn from it and then do the right thing next time and start again. You want to innovate, do the right thing for your customers, do the right thing for your employees, invest in that new technology, but also manage the risk of having that responsibility. And it is a responsibility of having that information on your customers. So absolutely critical that as we do go forward and we do build the new systems and use new technology, that we, what we're doing ourselves or whether we're doing it with partners, that we absolutely assess the risk that we're running, manage those risks effectively, and do the right thing. Because it wouldn't take much, as we've seen, for it to go wrong. And if you lose that trust and you lose that confidence, it's very, very difficult to get it back. I think the market has changed quicker than I thought it would change. Driven by low fuel prices, which if you're a public transport operator, people need to think, oh, that was good, your fuel cost must be lower. Actually, the impact on our revenue line is much more significant because people have the opportunity to shift back to car. The other big change though is in the market around technology, the disruptors coming into the market. And I think one of the things when I started, was how did we build on and create new relationships with those existing customers, and how do we attract new customers? And ultimately, that's what I'm about. I want to persuade those customers to continue to travel with us and persuade a whole lot of new people, particularly young people, but a whole lot of new customers, that public transport is the future and should be a key part of their lives. So I think that's been, the biggest single change in the market, the speed of that change.